Alright. Let's just check the sound levels are all working. You hear the music? Good. Is there any issues with that? That seems to be working. Okay. I'm playing a bit of Cropdeck, and I'm going to be playing as Kovu the Kitty. You draw 3 extra cards as a special ability. Let's see how this plays out. I think I can pretty much draw every single card in one turn with this one. But I will go with the beginner set, I think, here. With the potatoes. And I will go up this side. I want to avoid those stores until I get enough money. Hey Keybox, don't know if you're still here, but thank you for popping in. One, two, three. 1, 2.
Expect from life, all attempts to succeed, all wrong.
I'll go with that one.
We expect so much, a magic touch. We all pick greed instead of need. What should we get? That hard work and effort leads to happiness and comfort.
Damn it, misclicked.
So little as the world, so non-committal.
I can't use that. Okay, complete level. Pay attention to the game, James. Pay attention to the games. Alright, let's see what Scarecrow will get. That worked very well. Alright, up past the brambles.
from the black. Teeth still clenched around the future, hope we snatch. They can bury
Now I could have used the scythe and there's no...
what we build in the wreckage,
Oh well.
and we won't look back. Not for them. Not for gold, not for gold, not for applause or a story that's told. Just because the heart still hammers the cold, still bold. We're the last fucking echo that refuses to fall. Strive, you have to, yeah, you must. The signal is broken, but it still cuts through the crowd.
Making your way in the world today.
I completely won't pay attention. I just get lost in the pattern of putting the cards down.
From all your world, wouldn't you like to get away? All those times you got hard fights, you feel destined to fail, and you waste away with none to tell the tale. And your creative juice is refusing to flow. Sometimes you want to go,
Minus 1 energy. Okay.
nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all as lame. You wanna be where nobody knows your name. Roll out of bed the day you dread, the morning's a sour sight, and your channel grows sublime. The internet is all the world as another criminal claims to be a girl. Sometimes you want to go where nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all as lame. You wanna be
Bit of a waste for this one, but I haven't been able to set up the map for the sprinklers.
work to be fed, your soul feels bled, keeping a smile feels a fight. Every comment a burning sight, notifications are on the swirl.
Can't do anything there.
To make you be glad
Water,
there's
water,
place in the world
potatoes.
your name.
Right, I can harvest that one. Harvest that one. Harvest, harvest.
People know
And then I put water down there. Water down there. And then I put an additional one here.
nobody knows your name. When nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you came. When nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you came. When nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you came.
and get rid of the insects. Okay, G, let's understand. Most people are here ready for the reviews. It's been a bit of a slow week actually on that side of things. I wonder if it's just timing out that way in like people's schedules. And complete level now.
So much ramen proscribed. Mental gymnastics are impressive. Their only truth is what's prescribed. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off rest call. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone. And I can't finish if I am half-hearted. Every time I start a conversation,
Go with the figs.
immediately treat it like a fool. Empathy devoid. Seems illegal to seek information. Not every fight is a drawn-out slug. Fights I struggle to avoid, but seems silence is violence. Faced with those who won't listen, any face truth denied. Disagreements called ignorance. Government promises prison for refusal to be complied. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off rest call. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone. And I can't finish it if I am half-hearted. Earning to live or living to earn, when all your actions should be for what you yearn. An idealized dream of what life should be, a trick to tie you down so you'll never be free. Give years of life, toil and strife, paper thin goals to rake you over cold. Still I drag this carcass forward through the ash. Bones crack, muscles beginning to thrash. Every step a middle finger to the script. Every breath a theft, dated and predict. They want me kneeling, quiet, spent, complying ghosts are already bent. But I'm too tired to be afraid, too broken to behave, too stubborn to fade. So I'll keep swinging till the ground.
Can you do that?
Fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off rest call. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone. And I can't finish it if I am half-hearted. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and I feel alone. Just step out the step until I'm dead. Feeling like I'm trying to atone. Maybe one day the fight will end. If I'm still there, will I be happy? Till then I'll just listen. When it's over, I'll leave it to others to be sappy. I'll lay down my bones, rest my mind. Feel my soul and dream till I feel
Don't have to worry about that. But I will do that. Get myself a little bit more gold. Cast the market to increase my score. Okay.
And now here they are! The most ridiculous bunch of AI racers! First up, we have Team Masker with Gaming Syndicate and Psy-Crow in the Nuclear Halo. Following them is Bupeela in the Synth Cloud Racer. And quickly followed by the spooky Undead Moomy and Maplock in their Bone Roller! Then here comes the ever-dapper ladies' man, Lord Intellectual with his Racer the Reason Dancer. Oh, here we have the elegant Lady Ember in a Flame Paradox. Next we have the Kitty Racer with Eustace and Lusty Lynx. Oh dear, she seems confused by his directions. Next we have the Sailing Shanty with its driver Captain Keen. And taking up the rear, we have the dastardly Feeblemind and his companion Seeblemind. This race could be anyone! Wacky AI Racers! They're off to the finish line!
Just because I like things done in a certain style.
Kiranji. Wouldn't know. Damn.
The best method may not be found for a while. My criticisms sharp as a blade, but I keep them low like a slow burning flame. It's only my opinion, carved in the shade. Not gospel truth, not a war I'll claim. Some scream, do it my way, or burn it all down. Demand the whole world spin to their crown. But reality laughs when the curtain's pulled back. Your perfect plan cracks on a
Yep.
different track.
This song we're listening to at the moment is about how some people can't give or take criticism. Okay. Oh, no energy. Okay.
That's the only truth that's here to stay.
Knowledge is power, some people say, but access to
I mean, I for one thing know that I don't match my own standards. I put in other people. Trying, but I'm not there yet.
for noble intent doesn't protect you from a bad descent.
I'll pass that one. If I do that, that should send me for later. I might be able to complete both tax things before the thing. I doubt I'll reach that. But I'm not far.
Every crown weighs 1,000 dead names. Every oath carried rust in the flames. You learn to lock doors even inside your chest. Trust becomes poison when loyalty's stressed. But if no one is worthy,
I did it. I wasn't sure I'd be able to reach that number. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I know that people understand that, but I always still feel a bit bad doing it. I always will. It's just who I am, how I was raised. What I meant is my own videos don't match the standards I want to put, because I've also got myself other things I've set myself to do, like do a certain amount in a certain amount of time and so on. I just really want those who are doing better than me to really polish and really get the best they can be. Let's try this route. No, let's try this route. Yeah. Okay. Right, ho there. That there. Damn it. It's really quiet. Hang on a second, I know what's going wrong.
Do we have a society anymore? Every argument a war, all wounds made all the more.
There we go.
Point stretched too far,
It'd gone off my track.
important, yet we seem to purposely read it discordant. It's a wasteland out here as we search for the next news oasis. We should always check for poison, but the thirst needs quenching. We struggle to find things told on a factual basis, but well, the toxic torrent is absolutely drenching. Misinformation, an accident, disinformation, an outright lie. Information, incomplete with purpose, true twisted just to make you crawl. We crawl through the dust, rat suits torn and frayed. Lie detector laughing at every headline parade. Big towers once beamed the signal pure and bright. Now they flicker like dying stars in the radiated night. Scroll the feeds like a Geiger truck. Tick, tick, tick. One truth in 1,000, the rest make you sick. Hey look, a fresh spring bubbling up from the sand. This glowing green drinks deep become a brand. We absorb what's supplied, choke on a half-truth grind, and scream at each other about who's committing the crime. Clickbait caravans roll through the ash choke plain, promising water but delivering acid rain. We hoard our filters like glass cans of clean air, but the mask always slips when outrage flare. One side screams hoax, but another truth untold, while the wasteland just shrugs, stories long gone cold. Misinformation. Wolf typo apocalypse.
There we go. Complete early.
Information. From context stripped.
Wooden hoe, yes.
Chasing pixelated truth seeking the last. We'll die of thirst before we admit defeat. Slip truth and venom, then calling it sweet. Is there clean water left anywhere in this hell, or just more mirages ringing the funeral bell? We are all fed the same sludge in the end, and told to pretend it's enlightenment.
There's no negative to that, so let's take that. Okay. Right, that shouldn't have happened. Oh, I know what's happened there. I clicked the loop button too many times. Alright, cabbage. Ho, ho, shovel, water, water, bro. Hope, water, water.
Every time I start a conversation, immediately treat it like a thug. Others say I'm empathy devoid. Seems illegal to seek information. Not every fight is a drawn out slug. Fights I struggle to avoid, but seems silence is violence. Faced with those who won't listen, any face truth denied. Disagreement called ignorance. Government promises prison for refusal to be complied. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off as call. Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone, and I can't finish if I am half-hearted.
Alright, if I do that, damn, wasn't enough.
Still I drag this carcass forward through the ash. Bones crack, muscles beginning to thrash.
Alright, that was enough.
Finger to the script, every breath of theft they didn't predict.
They want me kneeling, quiet, spent, complying, ghost already bent.
Well, the idea isn't to cook. Well, the idea is to cook the video, but the idea isn't for me to cook it for you, if you know what I mean. You cook, make it good, and therefore I don't have to cook it. No reheating.
Now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and alone, and I can't finish if I am. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and
Okay.
just step out the until I'm dead, feeling like I'm trying to atone.
Maybe one day the fight will end.
If I'm still there,
Will I be happy?
till then I'll just listen.
When it's over, I'll leave it to others to be happy.
I'll lay down my bones, rest my mind.
Feel my soul.
This is a full game. I do have demos that I try out every now and again, but this one's a full game. Well, no, you don't have to use the tips exactly the way. I'm just saying most of the time what I would do in a situation, and as I say in my video, Tides Criticism, what I say isn't necessarily the best thing to do. It's just what I think would work best for you from my perspective. It may turn out to be completely the wrong thing. It may turn out that there's some amazing tactic that you develop all on your own. But there are some human nature things to be considered in terms of like how people react to flashing lights, for example, or just stressing out in general. I can think of one time where someone had blatantly followed what I suggested, but they did it to such a level that they lost all their own individual flavour. And I was like, you got to kind of get like that little mix so you're still you. And I felt really bad about that because it felt like I was like I'd mucked them up and I didn't mean to. Yeah, but it also depends on the type of music. Slow music, it's usually on the lyrics you need to change. But it can also help if there is a beat change or a shift change to change with it. No, can't do that.
And know my actions did nothing to ease. I took the flames and ripped the seams, and though forgiven there will be fees. My foundation was ripped away, but I need to build or I'll drift forever. That earth feels tempting to fade to gray. From the ashes I crawl, veiled in mystic fire. Shadows whisper secrets through the funeral pyre. Lost the love that anchored.
That's what?
In bone rampage, swallowed the night, left me standing alone.
Did that. I might not make this one. I might do though. Locked out there. You don't have to be perfect the first time. What we might want to try and do is have a look at a few simple cameo fest videos and do something like that where you just generate a few characters and you have them doing fun things just for silly amounts. And don't expect it to be an amazing video. Expect me to point out where you can fix it up, and that will help you figure out where it is and what you're doing, and it gives you some editing practice. It gives me more things to react to. Yeah, help the economy. Oh wow, that was a lot to go dug up.
Still police my tone, so I'll raise my voice, body tension. Somehow my presence is oppressive. So much harem and prescribed. The mental gymnastics are impressive. Their only truth is what's prescribed. I'm fighting not to fall. Tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off its core. Now it's time to answer the phone. Battle's brutal and alone, and I can't finish it if I to the script. Every breath the theft they didn't predict. They want me kneeling, quiet, spend a compliant ghost already bent. But I'm too tired to be afraid, too broken to behave, too stubborn to fade. So I'll keep swinging till the grave. I'm fighting not to fall, tiredness seeping into the bone. Held off fresh cold, now it's time to answer the phone. Hard to remember why I started. I was brutal and alone, and I can't finish if I am half-hearted. Hard to remember why I started. Battles brutal and I feel alone. Just step after step until I'm dead, feeling like I'm trying to atone. Maybe one day the fight will end. If I'm still there, will I be happy? Till then, I'll just full send. When it's over, I'll leave it to others to be sappy. I'll lay down my bones, rest my mind, feel my soul and dream till I feel whole.
Alright. Upgrade. Beehive.
Make the sacrifices, buy the right devices. Then some jealous soul or an outright troll just plows on through like a wrecking crew. I hate that.
Bam.
It's true.
Alright,
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, cheers for that pearl of wisdom. Sometimes it's just a pain that lingers longer. Sky a bear that you want to agitate. I say spare the platitudes and the know-it-all stare. We got around in the fridge, a couple of chairs. Your worst opponent is your self-indulgent sorrow. So pour another, we'll get through tomorrow. They bicker for clouds.
it is a good idea to just muck about with the gens and see what sticks out to you.
Probably mad while self-inserting in the situation, looking also sad. They build their straw man castles on quicksand lies, and I'm surprised when the whole thing slides. But you've got your crew, no need to explain. We see through the noise, we ignore the rain. It's almost funny how they miss the point, thinking one cheap shot means you're leaving the joint. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, or just leaves you swearing at the wall. Sometimes the hurt hangs round a little longer. The strength turns up when the empires fall. We'll tank their assumptions, hand them on the timeline. Next to their trophies for misunderstanding hindline. Your worst opponent's a self-indulgent sorrow. So raise a glass, we've still got out tomorrows. Oh, look, another expert with an opinion to sell. Another keyboard warrior ringing the bell. They think they know you from a headline or two, but we've got the receipts. And we got you. No grand speeches, no grand last stand, just a stand at our back and a helping hand. That's a real magic of the quiet kind, the sort that truly steadies your mind. We all have days where we see little hope, cold and lonely, feel like a dope. There are times where we see everything escalate. No matter how hard you work, it comes in late. Take a moment to breathe, don't let the anger seed. Share a meme, crack a joke, laugh so hard you nearly choke. There's so many vids and clips that the internet ships. You could never watch it all, so know we're with you through it all.
Yeah,
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger.
I found the best way to use the AI is to either for lyrics, is to either ask it to generate lyrics and then take it apart and rebuild it in your own way. Or what I usually do is I write out a series of lyrics, and then when I want to apply it to a style, I ask the AI to adjust it to a style and then go through it and make sure that I haven't lost anything important in the actual lyrics. So it has a tendency to do some weird things.
Spark in the dark,
past guilt and staying true to form, knowing all hatred is a justly earned scar. I seek redemption, but not from them. I seek redemption from those I wronged, not from those who only condemn, but from those whose pain truly belongs. I let anger blind me. It's no exemption, but can I through my actions earn redemption? You point your finger like it's clean and bright, while your hands drip red from 1,000 nights. You scream monster from your throne of lies, but I see the bodies you buried out of sight. Hypocrites in robes of self-made grace, feeding on shame like it's your favorite taste. I own my wreckage, I carry the weight. You wear your sins like a crown and celebrate. Yeah, I fucked up, I crossed the line, I know, but at least I bleed for the seeds I sowed. You smile while the world burns slow, pretending your halo still glows. I seek redemption, but not from them. I seek redemption from those I wronged, not from those who only condemn, but from those whose pain truly belonged. Go ahead, cast your stones from glass houses high. I'll take the cuts, I'll take the fire, but don't you dare act like your soul isn't a pyre when your closet's a graveyard and your conscience is a liar. I regret the pain I caused, I regret the rage, but I don't regret the truth that set the stage. Your failure to act was to save your own face. For politics' sake, you hid in disgrace. I seek redemption, but never from you. I'll crawl through the hell that my choices drew, not from the pious with blood on their shoes. I'll make my amends where the price is due. Yeah, I let anger blind me. It's no
Remember, you should never just, like, almost never just take what the AI gives you in terms of lyrics, and always double check what it gives you when it adjusts things. Number of times I looked at something and went, oh, that seems good, and wasn't really paying attention to it, and then when I actually listened to what comes through, like, that snuck in a few things there I didn't want. It's like I didn't know how to do a blues song very well, so I asked the AI to rewrite my lyrics for oh god damn it, my brain.
defiant. I'll still be free.
Wrong one. AI Rum Runners, and it changed some of my lyrics, being about how I put my heart and soul into the song. It's not all machine. I've worked in this. It changed it to being that the machine wrote it all. I was like, no, you just adjusted the lyrics a little bit. Don't take it. It was trying to steal credit.
To succeed, a wrong to be free. We expect so much a magic touch. We all big green instead of me. What should we get? That hard work and effort leads to happiness and comfort. We need so little. Why's the world so non-committal? The world doesn't care what's needed here or there. All our hopes and fears, all far or near. We drive for the future, but can't escape our past. I don't care what your grandpappy did. Why do you care what my great uncle may have said? Will you still care tomorrow when all funds dry up? Screaming at the sky, get you nothing but spit. Every promise they sold already counterfeit. They traded on tomorrow for a quarterly. While we choke on the grit, the government's critics, they commit all their sin. They abandon our home in some economic zone. Scream if you have to bleed.
stupid, beautiful fight to not be left behind.
Scream if you have to, bleed if you must. The signal is broken, but it still cuts through the crust. We're not done yet, not done yet, not done. One more breath in the air, one more pulse in the black. Teeth still clench round the future, hope we snatch. They can bury the blueprints, erase every track. We'll rebuild in the wreckage and we won't look back. Not for them, not for gold, not for applause or a story that's told. Just because the heart still hammers, still cold, still bold. We're the last fucking echo that refuses to fall. Scream if you have to, bleed if you must. The signal is broken, but it still cuts through the crust. We're not done yet, not done yet, and we'll never be gone. They've got a power to generate that you've never seen before. They've got the ability to cognate and to even up the score. No one can ever take them down. The power lies on their side. Go, go, AI Rangers, go, go. AI Rangers, go, go. AI Rangers, AI generating Rangers. They know the fate of the world isn't lying in their hands. They know to only use their weapons for good fun. No one will ever take them down. The information lies on their side. Go, go, AI Rangers, go, go. AI Rangers, go,
Ah.
go.
Can't remember what I wanted to. Yep.
Generating Rangers.
Damn it.
No one can ever take them down. The information lies on their side. Go, go, AI Rangers, go, go. AI Rangers, go, go. AI Rangers, you AI generating Rangers. AI Rangers, go, go. AI Rangers, go, go. AI Rangers, AI generating Rangers.
Heave ho, lads, and raise the anchor high.
Okay.
Shot these digital waters neath the glowing sky. Scrolling through the waves of likes and follows bold. Chasing viral gold where the currents run cold. We all take our chances, throw a lot in.
Go slower.
Sail these tides of internet shame. Effort or luck, well it hurts to suck, but it's skill to ride the tide of fame. A moment's inattention is a treasure map missed. Offhand quit while the sponsors piss. And now a bounty is put up on your head. Rainbow Guild in a rage waiting to be fed. But sail in the stormy seas and hold our course. At the end of the path you'll enjoy the purse. With the effort worth more than the chance alone. Just be true and honest and you never need a tone. Heave away, haul away, ride the algorithm's roar. X marks the spot where true fans keep the score. Set sail storms and racial waves we fight. Patch the leaks with whiskey burning bright. The treasure's not the crown of a fleeting king. It's crew that sails with you through everything. So pull up me hearties, weigh the anchor true. We go a sailing
Do
through
that.
the big and beautiful blue tides rise and
That.
rise again, but you need not run aground when you have wise friends to keep you
That. I can go.
Leave away, all away, ride the algorithm's roar. X marks the spot where true fans keep the score. Set sails to the ready, purple ghost of flag and flame, stormy seas over open skies. None shall change our aim. Yo-ho, the voyage never truly ends. New horizons call round every trending bend. So swab the deck, post true and hold the line. Fame's a fickle wench, but skill makes her thine.
In a world of grey, lies, moody politics, criminal ties, hoping happiness seems far away. Don't let the doomer hold sway. There is always light in the world. Fun and excitement and fun. Cute little kitten, voluptuous vixen. So many forms, how some even are worms. Is it a mask or very task? Are they true or shifty? Honesty. It's 50-50. Enjoy it all. It's a siren's call, but it's up to you to see it all through. Just going mad, super chat. In a flood of white for wars, but it's all in well meant jest. Hit that like, ring the bell of who you think is best. Sometimes the visuals are crazy. And I get that lines can feel hazy. But don't become obsessive and social. Spend time
I hope you're right. It's always best if you've got exactly what's yours.
with your best test, and you'll pass the test. Let the feeling slide. Just
Alright,
mythical beast, enjoy the feast. There's a view for any taste. No need to pick one in haste. One's a vicious beast, another's a friendly mate. Many cat ears, so many cat ears. One's a living grenade. Loyal simping army, defending the Lord. They tell you to grasp, there's life at the door. Enjoy it all. Enjoy it all. It's a siren's call, but it's up to you to see it all through. Just going mad, super chats in a flood of rifle wars, but it's all in well meant jest. Hit that like, ring the bell of who you think is best. Scrolling at 3 a.m., coffee and she said my name. Made you send a super chat, but your heart's doing flips. You're probably gripped in love. Chaos, drama in the stream. Odds on standby, deleting the screen. Yet here we are back for enjoy it all. It's a siren's call. Losing a beats in a digital hawk. You know we're alone. Yeah, we're alone. Yeah, we're
it's like my natural writing style is very rhymey, and that works for a lot of things, but it's not for everything.
mythical beast. Enjoy the feast. No shame in the game. It's a brilliant release.
Boom. And that was 4 days before the first tax day. And watch me get completely owned in the next one. Okay.
Let the smoke ring high. Let the truth come crawling out from the black behind my eyes. I made a storm my shield. I made a roar my chain. If I'm insane to save this, then call my name.
Okay.
Just because I like things done in a certain style doesn't mean methods should hold sway. The best method may not be found for a while. I got my criticisms sharp as a blade, but I keep them low like a slow burning flame. It's only my opinion carved in the shade, not gospel truth, not a war.
Alright, let's get the upgrades.
Some scream, do it my way, or burn it all down. Demand the whole world spin to their crown, but reality laughs when the curtain's pulled back. Your
Gives you the right to declare every rule your way or the highway. Play like a fool. In the end, we're all guessing, blind in the storm. My critique's just a whisper. Yours is the swarm, so raise your voice if you must. But hear this tone: opinions ain't orders. Leave mine alone. I'll keep my tempo low. Let the truth unwind while you crash and burn. Still convinced you're right. All the time, we all look at the world in a different way, and that's the only truth that's here to stay. All I wanna do is live my life, go through a day without strife.
Okay. On to the final fight. Okay, can I? I've got 2 energy.
All I wanna do is hit that shore. Love you more, waves along the floor. I know that sounds bright, like a perfect light, a dream that feels right. Real life surrounds us, but joy truly crowns us. Walking hand in hand in this place, matching rings and smiling face. Friends flying,
Lots of zero energy cards.
beginning still. All I wanna do is thrill.
Burgers and pops, sunsets on top, rings in a box, toes in the rocks, just rest for a day. Let our worries drift away.
Seashells and laughter, dreaming of our ever after.
And every time I look your way, another little doubt falls away.
I wanna dance with the waves, feel the tide in loving waves. Now the ocean's at the edge with its soft
Question again,
whispers, promise you'll return to this golden little zone.
family sending messages. We treasure and we save.
It's our
Big day, love. We got memories to engrave.
my phone's lighting up with another smiling alert. Our favorite people sending hearts and joyous words. Sunrise on fire, hopes getting higher. And what's more, it's our story. There rolls here and
I just want sunshine, your soft wedding bands, hand between toes and your hand in my hand. The bright world keeps singing. You, yes, you.
like we're perfectly designed to say a share like you. All I want's a beach chair, sea breeze in the air, soft music to share, no old workday nightmare. Let the deadlines fight, let the worries fade from sight. I'm clocking in gladly, I forever can't wait.
And here comes a postman with letters that he lays.
A seaside vending note from the inn by the gate. Old plans in a file, but we've rewritten it.
Now every little detail seems perfectly fit.
I just wanna thrill. Watch the waves by the hill.
One Saturday where time stands still. Warm sand, your smile, and a heart to fill.
Yeah, and the different styles don't always work for every variant of a lilt. How to put it?
And the whole beach stands still.
Burgers and pops, brewskis on top, rings on a rack, got suitcase to unpack. Just rest for a day, let the world fade away. Right up our saga on this bright beach veranda, while every tide rolls our way.
We'll laugh and we'll swear. I wanna roll with these moments. They are coming in sweet bunches.
Sunkiss speckles, little splashes, love in sunlit crashes.
Now the future's at the fence with this bright question again.
Says walk on down that sandy aisle, say your yes and then
Friends and the messages will always hold dear.
can't wait for your wedding, see you both right here.
Our hearts going on with your joyful alert.
Picture my phone in your white linen.
Now, can I get to the 888?
Bright world keeps singing. You, yes, you.
Like the universe conspired to make this view.
All I want's a launch, yeah.
Girl spoke in the air.
Sea breeze in my hair.
Yes, I'll be there.
Let the stars ignite, let them bless this night. We're rocking it forever, our shared fate.
Here comes the postman with postcards, delicate.
Pictures of this babe from each visiting maid.
All fears just vanish.
Love is done,
Stay right by my side.
and that's our
Promise in it. I just wanna feel
pause perfectly still.
one wedding, the joy overflows and will
Just meet on the flame and our dreams fulfill.
all I want to feel. All I want to chill. All I want to thrill.
As we whisper,
We will.
I don't think I'm going to make it.
Oh, so many climb these rocky slopes, staining the stone red by the blood of their hopes. All their ideas, lies, truths, and tropes, and added base those who never tried breathing their cold. We all dream of pastures green, but get nothing without sweat sheet. People feel small,
By the skin of my teeth.
but worry knows a past betrayed. But trying so can burn.
Hey! I won it with a cat. First try. It's almost like, you know, cats might be my lucky symbol or something. New hazard. Upgraded crop to golden variant, okay. Another hazard. New crop. Chain grow. Oh, +1 market reroll. Meh. Nice, that's a good one, pollinator. Could be useful. That could be very useful with the hose.
A brief open path may give you false light. If you can navigate, it gets very tight. It can be the trap set by some parasite. Sometimes
That could be useful as well. And the next character is Nacho the Donkey. So keep hand.